Alright, guys. So, I like to be honest with all my students, with everybody that is involved with real estate or real estate investing. And right now in the Dallas Fort Worth area, I'm actively, me personally, am not buying properties in the Dallas Fort Worth area, really in Texas at all. Therefore, I'm also, because I'm not actively doing it right now in Texas, I don't want to, on my school platform, I'll put a link below if you want to check it out, but I'm not going to show somebody how to do something that I'm not actively doing right now in Texas, because I think in the Texas market right now, the home, not I don't think, I know I got 4 homes currently for sale right now, and right now the current market is a falling knife. The property values are dropping really fast. People are negotiating, buyers are negotiating really hard. So let's pretend you bought a home for 70% ARV minus repairs, right? That was the typical flip property numbers. That's all well and good, except for the time that you buy it, you spend the 30 days to close on it, you renovate it, you put it on the market, and you actually find a buyer. That whole time frame can be about 6 months, give or take, okay? In 6 months from now, the property values are going to be potentially substantially lower. So now, all of a sudden, your numbers look good, but in reality, you're going to basically break even, right? Like, you're borrowing hundreds of thousands of dollars. Your real estate agent's going to make money. Your contractor's going to make money. You're taking all the risk, and you're probably going to make nothing, right? And that's just the market that we're in right now, because we're what I call in a falling knife. Now, once it plateaus, I'm just talking about Texas. If you're in a different state and your market is doing good, I could absolutely help you out if you're interested in doing rentals or flips. I don't want to take on students that want to do it in Texas, because I am not personally doing it in Texas right now because of the current market. And I am not one to teach people something that I don't do currently, right? Like in Texas, at least. Hey, if you're in another state and you're rocking and roll, let's do it. I will analyze deals with you, and we can make sure that you're going to make some money. However, in this market right now, it's going to plateau eventually. That could be a while. Okay. Now, when I say plateau, I really mean bottom out. Right? It's going to bottom out. Now, one of two things have to happen. Okay. Either the home values themselves have to come down substantially. Probably not going to happen, because a lot of people that are selling have bought in the last, let's just say, 5 years, okay? They can't sell the property, nor are they going to, for less than they bought it for. And they already bought it at potentially inflated pricing, okay? So if they bought it for $400, you think they're going to sell it for $320? It's not going to happen. They're just going to let it go to foreclosure. They're not going to come to the table with an $80,000 check just to sell a house, okay? So home prices can't really come down a whole lot, okay? They just can't, because there's a lot of stubborn buyers, or stuck buyers, I should say. They're calling them stubborn, but a lot of them are stuck because they might have overpaid, and now they're trying to get their money back. They literally can't drop their values anymore, kind of keeping the market inflated. Or interest rates have to come down. Now, I'm not going to get into politics, but the man in office right now wants to have our interest rates down to, like, what did he say, like 1 or 2%? Wow. Like, wow, that's a far cry from where we are today. Let's just say that. If that happened, and I'm not talking about 1 or 2%, I think that's a far shot. Okay, I really do. I don't know if we'll ever see those numbers again. I hope we do, but I don't know if we'll ever see those numbers. But here's what point I'm trying to make. If the interest rate right now, I actually just checked yesterday with my mortgage broker, trying to help out my sister buy a house, and right now the rates are, as of this video, about, I think he said mid-sixes, like 6.5, 6.5, 6.6, something like that, okay? Right now, if rates, in my opinion, can get back down even into the 5s, just the 5%, I think that'll give enough buying power back to the people where they'll come back in the market, and we won't see the market we have right now. Right now, the market is very stale. It's not really moving. And this is from, I'm not an agent, I'm an investor only, a real estate investor only. And right now, it's stale. Like, you could drop the price, nobody shows up. You could drop it at 25 grand, 50 grand, it's still dead. And I look at the market, and I am the cheapest fully renovated home in the entire city. It's not the house. It's just the market that we're in. Anyways, guys, I got an email today, and it was asking me if I'm still buying because they're interested in the school community, and I wanted to make a video for everybody because I'm sure more people have a question than the person that just wrote me out. And I was like, basically what state you live in, what are you interested in doing? I'm waiting for a reply, but I was like, you know what? I need to tell people what I'm not doing right now so you don't jump in and say, oh, cool, I think I'm going to start flipping in the Dallas area, because I'm not saying that you can't find a deal. It's just harder than it was. And it's substantially harder because the buying dynamics, they're just not moving as fast as they used to, okay? People are being a lot pickier when it comes to for them buying your homes, the buyers. Anyways, I can make this video go on a long time. I don't want to do that. Anyways, I just wanted to shoot that over. See you guys around. Oh yeah, and stick around because I'm actually selling properties in the Dallas area, and I'm reinvesting it into real estate, doing owner financing, and we're going to go over that. Definitely, that's my new venture I'm getting into because I absolutely like real estate, and that's totally where I want to put my money, where I am putting my money. But we'll talk about that once I get a little further along. Thanks.